All right, a quick look at creating a new contract. Just need to get our project name, contract number, and we're off to the races. So you do have the ability to identify location to that contract itself. We'll have a look at East York here. We can add our payment terms, 28 days. That's fun with prompt payment right around the corner. We can upload using our smart importer any Excel doc sheet if you did want to start with a template. And as you can see, it does a nice job at subgrouping to give you that high level view of each line item and category. Now we'll add a few provisional items, foreman and labor, nice and simple. We'll get some pricing in there, whatever was determined by the contract itself. Now keep in mind that we do have a great quoting tool as well, but we're just looking at a live contract here. So we can get any size document in there, whether it be a large CAD or PDF. Maybe it's your safety insurance docs you want to keep in there as well. Now, next we'll move on to our first progress report. So we will get a few line items completely done, and from there we can generate our first invoice. So as you can see, you can customize any holdbacks that you may have with your consultant or project owner, as well as taxes. Now in many cases you do need to submit a insurance form with each progress draw, and that's what we're doing here. So as you see, a nice line by line progress draw document. Oh, there it is. And next we'll mark it as delivered, and this is important for our accounts receivable, accounts payable. And you can see it's moved to a phase of blue, which means it's been delivered. Next, I want to make a proposed change. So you got it. We can pull from those provisional items and use the existing pricing. We can also create a new line item. Maybe it's outside of the original scope, outside of the provisional items. In this case, an additional manhole is required. And we can price for it nice and easy and generate our formal document. So there it is. Gives us the ability to add very specific text. Maybe it's explaining the proposition itself. We can add a signature line as well if we want to make it look a little more formal. And when we look at this document, obviously it's got a letterhead that's custom to us. So all to get started is you would need your logo and address information to get going. So I am going quick through here, but we can see that progress has been adjusted on the scheduled prices, also known as the bill of quantities. And then we can find all the documents that were generated within our document sharing folder. And next I'm just going to invoice for the August proposed change that was approved. So as you can see, generates a nice invoice once again. And here's a look at our high-level ARAP report, so we can see any outstanding payments past that 28 days. And then we can always, reach out to any of those consultants that are overdue for payment. Now, finally, I'll show you all of those holdbacks we were tracking. We can invoice for them. This is just a view at some of the features we can do with Contract Complete. And it's going to make your life a lot easier.